Welcome today to
Marin's
and Ivana's kitchen. Today we'll be preparing a strawberry and chocolate raw cake. So we've prepared the flour here for the base, which is made of
agave syrup, almonds, and cocoa powder.
That's right. So we've blended the almonds together into a powder, and now we're going to add the agave syrup and cocoa. It's 5 tablespoons, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, do you want to measure that? Sad šutnja.
How much is that?
Dobro. Ubrzat ću ovaj dio dok ne.
Da, ono drrrr.
Ne.
Ili 5. Pazi da bude tačno. Evo još moram stiši.
Tako se prvo radi, sad.
Ja ću njih tamo nazvat.
Šta ćeš im reći?
Samo vi huvate. Ja ću tiho biti.
So that's the 5 tablespoons of agave syrup. Now we'll be adding the cocoa powder. We have 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder to add to the mixture. We have organic cocoa powder as well as organic agave. A clean tablespoon. Do you think a level teaspoon
Yeah.
is enough? It never specifies. So I was wondering whether they're thinking of a heaped or a level teaspoon. 4. That's 4. Okay. And a little extra. There you go. Thank you. You can close it up. Now we're going to blend that together. Trebali bi imati neku glazbu, ono.
Ne mislim ću video to.
Aha. Okay. Turn. It's not really mixing well together. Maybe if we mixed this together with our hands, what do you think?
No.
You don't want to get them dirty? Okay, we'll try doing that because it seems that the blender isn't strong enough. Marina, you might want to start mixing that together. Make sure your hands are nice and dry.
Just like
Yes, it's meant to be like a ball. Let me put a sponge underneath it, it's not slippery. There you go. You can remove this off the spoon. Yep. That's right. Are you mixing it all together?
yes.
This is one of the first raw cake recipes we're making together. See how it turns out. Made a poppy seed cake, raw poppy seed cake before, but it turned out a bit too sweet. I think I might have added a bit too agave syrup. So you need to be careful with that because it's quite sweet. Are you forming a ball with it?
Yes.
Kind of, huh? There you go. That was a bit tricky. But we have the crust forming. Make sure you mix it together. Yes, that's what the crust is meant to look like. Okay, make sure you mix all the ingredients right together. There's some more syrup for you. Oh gosh, it's going everywhere. The cocoa smells nice. Why didn't you try and grab this?
Oh.
Okay. Try and sort of pound it together. We're done. Okay, I'm going to take over. Thank you. Looking good. So this is what we got in the end, this ball of batter, which we'll transfer to this form. It's basically a form which you can readjust on this tray. And it says in the recipe to press it down with the back of your spoon. So let's try doing that. Probably ends up more even than doing it with your fingers. Oh, that was very nice. Very cocoa-ish. Got quite a thick batter, which is awesome. Hopefully this pan form won't move. Big piece of almond, which didn't seem to have. What are you hiding there, Mr. Marin? Cook Marin? Will you hold this pan for me? Yes. It's moving and then the batter is escaping underneath the edges of it. While I sort of mold it. There we go. Because we want it to keep at a certain size. It looks rather relatively even, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean the actual crust. We want it to be. Look how warm it is from the blender. What brand of blender is this? Molyneux. into the old blender. Okay, we want to prepare the ingredients for the cream now. I do believe we have to melt the cocoa butter. It says 4 tablespoons. How much do you think that would be?
Like,
Because you
will
can't
be
really measure it until it's actually melted. We don't want to melt too much. Maybe if we melted a small amount and then measured it or added some more.
like on a frying pan.
Let's see what it says. So let me show you what this looks like now. Here we go. So that's the base, basically cocoa powder, almonds, and agave. Okay. It says to melt the cocoa butter on a sort of steaming pot. We need 4 tablespoons of that. Okay. So let me see what we'll need. This is what we're looking for. Now, where's that other sort of do you know where the other pot is by any chance? Oh, here we go. Next time we'll prepare all of this in advance so we're not being loud. We put that on the stove here, if you can see. And maybe 5 for now. I'm going to boil some water. Not yet.
How much?
Okay, I'm going to show our viewers what we've done. So we put 5 of the pellets on the stove in this like steam pot. And we're going to turn that on when we boil the water. So in the meantime, we're going to prepare the ingredients for the cream. So we have, let's wipe this down a second. Marlene, would you measure 3 cups of cashews, please? I think you need to fill that up to the top.
1.
We used a regular sized cup. We don't have those measures yet, but we usually use this. So it says to blend 3 cups of cashews using regular plain cashews from the nearest food and health food store. You ought to do that. You do it better. There you go. And 3. What else do we need? 300 mils of. Okay. I'm not going to even comment. We need 300 mils of almond milk. I got the almond milk because it was on special. I know it's not organic. But Mum couldn't make this special. I'm gonna mix this up. This is the only plant milk which I would get not organic. So we want to measure that. Excuse me. Okay, make sure you pick up those bits. And we're going to measure 300 mils of almond milk. So that's our 300 ml. We're using this jug. And we're adding it to the blender. So that's the milk. Hopefully it won't be too sweet. Mary needs to come and help me. I'm lost without you. Okay. The spoon's been used. Forgive us for being a bit too, just a bit, you know, slow and dull. Hello! Guys, this is Martin's twins. Today he'll be praising Martin because he's a bit too shy. Okay.
Now what is
And today can you measure half a cup, no, or third of a cup of agave syrup, which has disappeared. Here it is, a third of a cup. It says a half of a cup in the recipe, but the almond milk actually has sugar in it, so I want only a third. Yeah, that should be enough. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to add the cocoa powder. We need 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder. 1. Oh, the water's boiled. I'm going to add that to our cocoa butter.
And how much should I put it?
7. Okay. So that's 2. You can be down. 3. Thank you, Andrea, for your assistance. 4.
Will we cut the strawberries later or?
5. Just a second. And 6. That's the 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Now, what we need is, we will need the strawberries
Should we cut them?
sooner than later. Yes, just a second. It says.
We can.
Goodbye.
No.
We need yes, we need to cut up strawberries. I believe it doesn't say in the recipe how small they need to be cut, and you can't really see what the strawberries are like in the middle. But you might want to just cut them in half.
Yeah.
You do have to wash them first. So you can use this sieve here. That's the board. Yep, that's okay. Yep. We need the cocoa powder. We don't need that anymore. Still here. So Andre and Martin are now washing the strawberries, and I'm preparing the cream. So we added the cocoa powder, the milk, the cashews, now the agave syrup. Looking good. And now the cocoa butter, as soon as it's melted. It's melting really nicely. Okay. I'll have to move the blender to the stove so I can measure my 4 tablespoons. 4 tablespoons. Here we go. How are you doing with the strawberries, boys?
Yeah, we washed them. Okay, now we'll cut them. Just like this. Just like this, and then. Oh,
English, please.
One. We'll need a bit more cocoa butter
Okay.
pellets.
There.
So we'll let that melt. It's a lovely mix. Can you see that?
Yeah.
And the recipe. Seems like we used up all the cashews. Let us see.
You want my ketchup?
Well done, Wes, that looks excellent. Now, yeah, I think that should be enough because we need some for the top, as you can see. Maybe maybe 3, 6, 9, 12, maybe 12 of them. So that's enough. Okay. Thank
This is enough?
you. Yes, that should be enough.
Can we not from there?
No, because we need it for the top of the cake.
Okay. And how much for the top? How many?
Well, as you see on the picture, like a dozen or so. Okay. Time to add the rest of the cocoa butter. Two, 3, and 4.
Hello, my darling.
Hi, when you going to add myself to the fruit?
Yes. Okay, so we added all the ingredients for the cream. Let's see. So we're now going to blend it up. And 4 or 5 tablespoons to the base.
Because these 13 are for the top, so these are rating.
Yes, if they're good.
Just
Okay. Oh. Thank you. That's the cake we're making. Boys, that looks lovely.
It smells nice.
It does, like cocoa.
Don't touch.
challenge.
Now we've got everyone in the kitchen.
Will you give me the hand, darling?
Thank you, I'm done.
Okay.
I need to get the villa.
What am I going to do with this?
Okay.
try it just to see whether it's sweet enough.
Nice.
It's not blended together completely. Very chocolatey. Mama, come and have a look at this cream.
Sweet and boys.
Isn't that lovely?
Oh, I like the liquid. What's in the base? Tamari?
Almonds, cocoa powder, and agave.
Yummy. Can't wait to try it.
So,
I made this in my room. That's something that I told you about.
see we're struggling here.
See, half an hour.
See, what are you preparing for dinner?
Spaghetti with tomato sauce
Yum.
and lettuce. And a cake for dessert, of course.
Of course. Doesn't seem that smooth yet. Maybe a little longer. And now the rest of the cocoa butter. I don't think this is strong enough to actually like blend everything at once. Maybe this is as smooth as it gets.
Even when you finish, I'll clear the kitchen because you have to sit here, okay?
Yes.
Ja, do bilet, będę do koleżanka.
Okay.
I think that's as smooth as it gets. And now we're going to put 4 to 5 tablespoons in here. Okay, boys, now you can come and help me with the strawberries.
That's pretty for most,
So just a sec. Spread everywhere. Yes, everywhere. Let me just spread this evenly. Just a sec. Okay. Yep. So that they're one next to the other. We're done. This doesn't seem as smooth as the cream in this photo, but it's as smooth as it gets. Tastes nice. Very chocolatey. we have to do is pour the rest of the cream onto the strawberries, and that's it. Yeah, that's great. Now I'm going to put the rest of this cream.
Sugar top.
Pardon?
No. No, it's not meant to be lifted.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold over. I'm not for attention.
Може малко да ги готова.
Можеш to. Ah, here we go. Yeah, sorry, didn't show you. That's the strawberries and the cream on top. There's quite a lot of cream
Center
here.
coming. It's coming with me. It's closed for a couple of hours.
Okay.
It's looking pretty good, huh?
For 2 hours it will take a while.
Yeah. So all we need to do now is put the strawberries on the top, and that's it. It's really hard to get out the cream from the blender. First world problems, huh? Well done. Okay, we might have to just lick the rest of this ourselves. Okay, now spreading the cream. Might want to try using the food processor next time.